Hey everybody! Weird LaCroix bubble in my throat there. We got sweet stuff done with Jacob and Azao last time. We gotta get the post-it note done for like every character to unlock new stuff, but I think for now, what do we need as a normal character? We need the special path, right? We've only done that as Eve, weirdly enough. So I think we're just gonna random, and we'll try to go the special path, and if we get the special path, amazing. And if we become Lazarus, and it's the first time in a long time. Mostly it's about experiencing some of the new items, though. 3HFXBFHA. Like, I like the dynamic we got going on here. It's still good. We would like to die and come back as Dark Lazarus, or whatever we would call him, but either way. A Jacob and Azao or Bethany run is all about, like, acclimating ourselves with these new mechanics and showing those off, and that's a lot of fun. Pheromones. I mean, we might as well take umbilical cord. We don't want immediately to become, you know, the Res Lazarus here, but, you know, at some point, obviously, that's going to be on the to-do list for us, but for now, it's a little dangerous. Okay, so we do the new character runs, and obviously those runs are great because we're testing out new mechanics. Then we do Isaac runs, and those allow us to be a little bit more selective, a little bit more forward-thinking when it comes to making progress. And then a random run is like, okay, let's just see how the new mechanics actually affect the older characters. And let's not forget how to play as these older characters as well. And Lazarus definitely, it's been a while. Full health. Bombs are key. Irrelevant, but good to know. So the High Priestess card is awesome. The Capricorn pickup is ridiculously good. We're obviously, at least I think it's probably obvious, going to kill ourselves on this floor, come back, take the Lazarus, or take the Capricorn, go up to 2 HP. I just hope that there's maybe 1 more HP or something like defensively positive in here. High Priestess is probably going to smoke this boss. And you know what? High Priestess is going to smoke that boss so bad. I was going to say I don't even want to use it, but I'm going to use it because it's a champion variant. And I stand by this. But it's a little bit of a weird choice. You don't really have to take experimental treatment because there's no spun. But I'm going to do it regardless. We did gain HP. We gained damage and we gained rate of fire. We now have -2 luck. But we might luck out, weirdly enough. And that could go to 0 if we... Check this out. First off, the elephant in the room. It would have been awesome to take that after getting Capricorn, or after getting the respawn as Lazarus, but I still think we can win here. First off, I want a chest, or maybe like some consumable so I can get a key. We're the greatest people on planet Earth. Grab this. Hit it again. Hit it again. We died. Did we come back as Guppy? No, we came back as Laz. Okay, that's good. So we got a nice little stat increase. So we didn't go to 0 luck though. We went to +1. Like sorry. We didn't go to 0 luck. We got +1 luck. There we go. Now we have 2 keys as well. So we're still at -1 luck, which is really bad. But we can at least check this. Wow, that's really good. Now with this many bombs, we should go to our secret room, which is likely to be there. And unfortunately, it's kind of a bad get for us. But the second secret room is in a fairly obvious location, I think. And that gave us a new trinket. Teardrop charm. It feels lucky. Then, as if we haven't done enough, we can at least get 1 free penny. We might have been able to snag 2, but come on. And we'll use a key. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. We'll use a key. I mean, what was I thinking there? I was thinking maybe we could go back, get 1 more penny at 5 cents, have a chance for an arcade on the downpour one. I think that's getting a little too hopeful. There's no real reason not to do it, except we'd be half a heart down, and that actually could be relevant here, but... Alright, this floor. I think we did really well on that first floor. We got good items, and we also played our hand right. The ticket now is not squandering the deal with the devil chance on this floor, and we got a decent, you know, it's a good spacebar item if you got nothing else. Mr. Boom will do work for us once every 2 rooms. No idea what Teardrop Charm does, because picking it up didn't appear to affect our stats, but maybe picking up some trinkets doesn't affect your stats, it just affects the outcome. I don't know. Either way, very glad we had protection for our Spirit Heart there. Or for our red hearts, I should say. We can get Remote Detonator or Little Haunts. I think out of all these, we'll still take Little Haunts. And the reasoning is that we don't want to keep Remote Detonator over Mr. Boom, even though neither of them are 10 out of 10. Mr. Boom is a little bit more useful, I think. And Little Haunt, although not amazing, at least will persist for, like, the entirety of the game. Now, we do have one Guppy item, so I think we would be very foolish not to try to push our luck, you know? While we've got HP, go to the curse room. Maybe the secret room borders it. It doesn't, unfortunately, but... you know, we can afford to go there on our existing HP regardless. Just don't get confused about whose little haunt is who. Or whose little haunt is whose. Even ghosts get scared sometime, dude. Even ghosts get scared. And break them. Northernlion, that was a really good impression of the electric guitar from Ice Cube's It Was a Good Day. Thank you. In my youth, I won a contest, and the contest was who can sound the most like Ice Cube's It Was a Good Day, and I won, because I went Alright, so our deal with the Devil Chance has gone up. I mean, it sucks. The item that we got sucks pretty bad. It's a quarter. But it cost us 3 Spirit Hearts, so we got 25 cents effectively for the cost of 15 cents. So I'm not too disappointed, I guess. And I don't even know where the heck the secret room is. I guess it's up or down there. We have a new item, Birthright. We just got this. I have no idea. The item tracker's been off for 100 years here. I have no idea what it does. So we're gonna leave. And check for the secret room here. Okay, there you go. Birthright. I have no idea. Doesn't appear to be a respawn item. Didn't seem to affect our stats. So it must affect us on a different level that I'm presently unfamiliar with. Now this floor, we got a 33% deal with the Devil Chance. Seems low, but is actually not that bad. You know, a 1 in 3 chance could definitely be worse. I think you bet on becoming Guppy, hopefully, or getting an item that makes this effective. So you take Hive Mind. So good if we become Guppy, and we could always use the extra damage regardless. Should be using our Mr. Boom a little bit more often. So what was that's Rocket Bombs and Mom's Eye. I think Rocket Bombs are bad, almost, but I might just be an idiot. The Rocket Bombs do not work with Mr. Boom, which is what I was checking there. But it did give us 5 extra bombs. And I think 5 extra bombs probably more valuable than Mom's Eye, which most of the time is just an item that exists, but isn't, like, particularly very good at all. Or bad at all, but just, you know, it's just not that noteworthy. So our secret room actually has a choice of 2 items, or maybe it has 2 items. No, just a choice. So we'll take Missing Page 2, which gives us a Black Heart and an Evil upgrade. And that's really good. That's a new variant on a secret room, and I love that the game gives you more choice in items. I think that's a smart idea. It's a smart design. And making secret rooms more viable, even better. I can't believe we got out of that without getting hit. Like, I'm actually stunned. And Little Haunt is putting in work here. Thank you, my friend. Our work was not quite done. There's a Tinted Rock over there. We're unlikely to grab it, but... So if there's ever a use for rocket bombs, it might be right now. Just nuke him down. Keep that deal with the Devil Chance high. We didn't get it, but we did get Synth Oil. Okay, you have to aim these. Recall. Beautiful. At the cost of possibly making our deal with the Devil Chance lower on the next floor by not giving our... Right, don't forget about that. By not giving ourselves as much protection, disregard. I'm gonna go to our curse room here. I fucking hate rocket bombs. It's a personal problem. I've just gotta get used to them, but... Jesus Christ, it's annoying. Paralysis? I'm gonna take both. Shot speed down is fine. So check this out. Why do that? Now we have access to the boss trap room as well. And it was well worth it. I don't even know what that is. Electric Penny. Wealth of Power. Pick up a penny, gives you a charge on your spacebar item? Seems logical assumption to me, but we'll have to test that theory as soon as we can. Where can we find a penny here? Well, I mean, we could blow up our donation machine, but don't really want to do that. Let's go in here, and there's a tinted rock. That's what we're looking for. No rocket bombs necessary there. And Spirit Heart and a key, that's fine. Alright, I actually think we're set up fairly well here, and I got rid of Teardrop Charm, which might be a mistake or might be very sensible, but we'll find out. I still think this makes sense. You pick up a penny, it has a chance to give you a charge. Or to increment your charge, or, you know, what have you. Fridge alarm. Okay, so there's the Spirit Heart. Certainly, for selfish reasons, one of my favorite new enemies in the game. The champion version of the rock spiders that create Spirit Hearts for me. I think we'll just peep that curse room straight away. Sure, okay. The secret room might border it. We're on a Curse of the Giant, so I have no fucking idea how things are gonna look, but... Oh, there's definitely enemies. Don't get it twisted. Are there more? Oh, there's a lot more enemies, actually. And they got me. Please fuck right off. There's more? Is it like the gate turrets? So annoying. Still not done. Still one more. Now he's dead. I'm gonna say Little Haunt probably did that, so thank you. Kind of a tough choice, actually. Both of these are good, but I'm gonna take Piercing Shots plus Speed right now from Sagittarius. We haven't had Piercing Shots very often in the expansion. With all the new tier effects, got a sneaking suspicion it's gonna be, you know, good as always. Obviously, Spectral Tears are on my agenda. Put my tender heart in the blender, and still I surrender to you. Not super happy with the damage we've taken on this floor, but keep in mind, you know, we don't have to protect our red hearts anymore. We have the goat head. We still have to protect our red hearts and stay alive, but, you know, for deal with the devil purposes, it's all gravy right now. I feel like there's many more opportunities to make... Wow, okay. Well, it was a tinted rock that I didn't notice, so joke's on you, fucker. I feel like there's many more opportunities to make choice in the game now than there used to be. And I think that's extremely positive. Oh my god, the dodging is so tight, though. This Curse of the Giant is a fucking nightmare. Envy. I would probably give up, Mr. Boom for Shoop to Whoop. Very, very strong spacebar item with the exact same charge. Charge time. You gotta try, right? You gotta admit, you're a little impressed with the attempt, at least. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just, okay, these enemies, a lot more enemies also seem like you're designed to use your range against them, if that makes sense. Like, I'm used to fighting up close and personal. A lot of enemies in Isaac, or in Afterbirth, you're like, yeah, just get up in their fucking face. They got no response to you. It's not the case with all these guys anymore. Mr. Boom, especially on Curse of the Giant, you're starting to see it... Just peeping tinted rocks. Starting to see it not be as useful as it once was. You know, if you can't rely on a room to be small enough to hit multiple enemies with a single Mega Bomb, Mr. Boom's gonna become a lot less useful. Curse of the Giant is a very interesting curse. I hate it, because it affects the player negatively, like it makes the game more difficult at least, but I respect it, because I think it's novel. And novel, again, I don't mean novel in a bad way, I mean it in a good way. I also don't mean it in a literary way, but keep in mind, to get to the next stage, we're going to need two... Wait, are we on the mines? We're on the mines 1, okay. To get to the next stage, we're gonna need 2 Spirit Hearts. We got plenty of time to make that happen. Probably the earlier we can stop being garbage, the better, though. Do you take a Spirit Heart? Do you take Red Candle? I mean, Red Candle seems highly useful. As compared to... I mean, it might make our trinket useless. Who gives a shit, right? I think we would be idiots if we didn't take red candle here. So let's do that. And it's not like Mr. Boom is a new item that we're going to be missing out on, so I don't feel bad about that. And we can use our own bombs. That's something I've been neglecting while fighting the Tough Twins lately. Been thinking like, well, you know, why use our own bombs? The game does provide bombs. But there might be situations, you know, we want to finish the bosses off faster. We want to have more... Oh, right, we have rocket bombs. There might be another situation in which it's advantageous to use your own bombs when you can land a direct hit and do, like, damage like that. Now, that guy's got a tinted ass. If I don't get a spirit heart of that, I'm going to be real ornery. Screw is great. And the deal with the devil is here. And it's a Krampus fight, and that's completely okay. DPS is getting quite good. Here's the thing. I mean, Krampus' head is good. I don't think it's better than Red Candle. And I... Oh, am I... Is this where I live now? Alright, well, I guess I will not be getting Red Candle then. That's my mistake, because we can only exit through here. Krampus' head is better than Mr. Boom. Is at least true. So let's head down to the next floor. Krampus' head may be better with, yeah, please, break these mushrooms. Ooh, be careful. Krampus' head may be better with this electric penny, which I still don't know what it does, but you know, I still think that my hunch might be correct. Double key room? Yeah, double key room. I like it so far. There's one key back. There's 2 keys back, so I'm set. Okay, check your charges. Yeah! This is the sound of me being affirmed by my own intelligence for once. Yeah, take the extra keys. I think that's smart. Remember, we have goat head, so if we wanted to, we could go to the curse room and maybe combo that into a, oh, yeah, don't do that. Combo that into a, boss room here. But now that I've been hit, I guess there's no reason not to. Plus, stand a pretty good chance to get red hearts back. Now, this was a huge mistake. We should nuke that dude down and then pick up the pennies. We shouldn't pick up the pennies first. In fact, we shouldn't pick up the pennies now. Wait those out until this guy's dead, because it's not worth taking a hit to, you know, get 2/3 of a charge. Or one-third of a charge. Okay, what do you do here? I mean, it is... Oh, there's red hearts available back here. Okay. I really think that this run has all the makings of a win if... And by the way, this is going to be very stupid of me to do this. Or is it? Or is it? I think this run has all the makings of a win. If we don't blow ourselves up with... If we don't blow ourselves up with rocket bombs. There we go. That's what I was looking for, as fucking confusing as that is. I think that, first off, we're 2/3 of the way to becoming Guppy. Secondly, we have Hive Mind. So the flies are glorious. Beyond that, every single penny has a decent chance, at least, to give us another 3 flies, which is really, really good. So this room is just made to fuck with me specifically. Okay. But we have to, in case this isn't obvious in every Isaac run, we have to live. And the odds of that are at least mildly unlikely right now, but check this out. Gotta admit, not quite as much love there as I thought we'd get, but still, Electric Penny, I see your game here. It seems stupid powerful. Like, imagine a situation in which we had, like, Satanic Bible or something like that. Give me a red heart. Or money, for that matter. I'm gonna blow you up either way. You might as well give me something. 40 cents. That's when you get blown up. Prepare for the worst. Hey, that's what we're looking for. Thanks a lot. Oh my god. Dude, I should not be trusted with rocket bombs. It's the first item we made it. It's the first item, I think, in Isaac history that has fucked with the way that bombs fire. And in doing so, it has ruined my ability to use them at all. Whose fault is that? Mine. Believe me, I accept that that is the case. However, it's a little tough to wrap your head around. See, like, you're like 99 rocket bombs. Okay, that's a great opportunity to learn how to use it. And 2 Spirit Hearts actually allows us to get to the path that we want to take in this game, which is, it's a big surprise to me that we appear to have been able to make that happen and might be able to make this work. It's a turning point. By the way, Midas Touch, probably the right choice. Imagine the ridiculous synergies we could get with Midas Touch. You know, if we get any form of invincibility, we touch an enemy, they explode into coins. We use those coins to power up our Guppy's head. The flies do a number on every single enemy that comes into contact with them. Like, it's just, the amount of synergy we could get there would be nuts, admittedly. Please allow me to have 2 Spirit Hearts with which to progress. I'm begging you. Okay. It's always nice when you got the stats necessary. Oh, it's a what? A straight up brimstone laser? Like 8 fights against this guy? I've never seen straight up brimstone laser once in my entire fucking life. Get out of here, spiders. Okay, we need a Spirit Heart now. So close. Well, the deal with the devil could provide. Growth hormones is great. It does provide. But it will kill us in the process. But is there any way for us to get pennies in order to facilitate this? You know what I'm thinking? Or we could just, you know, kill ourselves and hope we come back. But probably a less advisable idea. We have not seen the secret room, so we should look. I'm begging you. Okay, it's a start. It's a start. This dude, we can't blow this guy up anymore, so just accept that. And by it's a start, I mean, is there any way that we get through this shit? I have no idea. I don't think that that helps. Just beautiful. Okay, take bad trip, I suppose. I mean, you can follow the gears turning in my head here. Do we need to get a little lucky for this to happen? Yeah, no kidding. But necessity is the fucking mother of invention, bud. I don't think... Oh, yeah, we can blow this thing up. We can blow this thing up. Halfway there. And my pager's still blowing up. Today I didn't even have to use my AK. I gotta say it was a good day. Of course, the one floor in which we have to have a greed fight is the one that's gonna fuck us here. Especially with 99 bombs. Yeah, hilariously, with Midas Touch, we might have been able to finagle this, but I think at this point we just gotta go. We gotta accept that that path, at least as of right now, is unopen to us, but we should be able to get back maybe on the floor after it. Okay, so you don't get any of my sugar lumps right now. Wait, we still have a second secret room. Don't despair. And a few more fires, actually. We have to, I feel like we have to try. Whether or not we actually do is, I guess, highly debatable. No second secret room there, so where the hell would the second... it's gonna be, like, on the other side of the flipping map, you know? I don't even care at this point. Let's just get the fuck out of here. We'll check it next floor. I don't know if this is the right call, but it's novel. It's certainly novel. And that time I do mean novel in a bad way. Jolyon St Nicholas, hear me pray today. Bring me lots of Lego Mindstorms that I can play with. I would like to learn how to code in their version of C. Lego Mindstorms ages of upwards of 3. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did there. These fucking rocket bombs, I swear to God. Still, this is actually good, as stupid as it looks. That's not. Neither is this. But we're very close to getting back to full HP. Please don't do me dirty like this. Don't come this way. So, what's dope about this... Effectively... Oh, come on. I have, like, 40 free rockets I can use here. The Hierophant! The Hierophant! There was a firefight! At least we didn't get hit again. So, for, like, the next few rooms... Everybody's getting fucking rocketed, dude. Team Rocket 2016. Here we go. Cricket's head pickup, disgustingly good. As far as I'm concerned, everything is dead to me. The fact that we have 40 free bombs is exceptional. Just let them fly, dude. Of course I'm taking an Eternal Heart at this point in my young adult life. You out of your dang mind? I had a feeling that would roast him. And are you... Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up, but... Are you, noticing... these pennies showing up? Pennies from heaven. What's the value of these? One bevy of good variants could put us in such a lovely position. I'm gonna go to this item room, obviously. I think we're actually dominating now. As ridiculous as it might seem, considering how close we just came to death, maybe like less than 2 minutes ago. Fanny pack, not really what I'm looking for, but Infestation 2 is. As ridiculous as it might seem, that I think that maybe we're even overpowered now, the reasoning is sensible. Starting to run away with Spirit Hearts. Be mindful of your pennies, and the pounding will take care of itself. Look at that. Infestation 2 combined with Hive Mind. A classic combo. I mean, I had to use it at some point, you know? We're getting a bunch of free bombs as well. No card on this planet is as valuable as this Two of Clubs card is right now. We don't even need it anymore because the damage that we got from Cricket's head is disgusting. However, of course I'm going to use it. As long as I never forget that rocket bombs exist, and then, you know, like, screw myself by using them in the incorrect fashion, we're totally set, and I think we're starting to run away with this right here. We have a Steam sale. We don't want the strength, or Mom's strength. We want, sure, take that, get double trinkets, pick up a key, why not? What's the pill? Range down, fantastic. Okay, donate as much as you conceivably can, even though we're not at the end of the game. Wait, we're on Necropolis 2? This is fine. We can still get to the mausoleum this way. Great move. Okay. Still got 73 bombs. No reason to go back. I don't really want to play that Demon Judgment. Even with Fanny Pack. We could get like an infinite combo going, but I'm skeptical. That would have found it. So got the mom fight. I'm confused about where we are. Maybe I did lose the way to the alternate path. I did. Okay. Well, life goes on. We're still very likely to pull off the dirtiest win in human history here, and I'm very excited about that. Let's head down to the womb. Unless the womb has access, but I don't think it does. So remember, like 50 bombs is where we're gonna pull the ripcord here. We have to pick up every penny. This is such a great incentive to always pick up pennies. How quickly, you know, this run went from we have no chance to there's no chance we lose. Or at least only a small chance we lose. Like, the degree to which this run got dominant is very surprising. It took like one cricket's head, and my mom got scared. She said you're fucking moving in with your auntie and uncle and wherever they live, Bel Air. Probably still a pretty affluent suburb in today's day and age, I would imagine. California recently surpassed France, be like the 6th largest economy in the world. It's kind of arbitrary because, you know, France is a country, California is not, but I guess that's sort of the point of why that stat's novel as well. Oh, hey, Guppy, huh? Yeah, great use of a battery charge there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, we will win this run, and that feels good. Like this is a pounding, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, in most situations, but I am a little salty that I just didn't quite find the right, you know, super ingredients to make the alternate path work. And that's life, I suppose, but it's a little disappointing nonetheless. That would be Spun if Spun still exists, or if Spun actually existed. Not still existed, because it never did exist in Rebirth, I suppose. Hush clearly does not exist, or we would have just seen him for the first time ever. Let's head, obviously, up to the Cathedral and beyond, because we're just destroying right now. And the run that I previously thought was kind of slow is hitting like a ridiculous stride right now. Wow, it actually gives you proportional charge too. Like when we picked up that dime and the trigger actually panned out for us, it gave us like 5 charges. Maybe it's not even a luck-based thing. Maybe it's actually you pick up X number and you get the bonus. What is this? Bird's eye is a pepper. It burns. Okay, so occasionally we shoot out like a huge fire from our face. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, this is, you know, honestly, save some for the next run. You never know when I'm gonna need it. We'll probably play Isaac next just to keep mixing it up, or maybe we'll do random. I don't know. Again, I like all 3 different variants of runs for different reasons here, but I wonder if that's tied to your luck stat. I always ask that because if it is tied to your luck stat, you get the ability to exploit it, obviously. You know, then you can just shoot only fires, which would be sweet. Our luck stat is 0 right now, so if this is how it shoots with 0, and it's tied to luck, then it has the potential to be pretty ridiculous. I'm even at the point where I'm like starting to feel okay with these rockets. So this run has been productive for a number of reasons here. I'll go ahead and say it, like I think that potentially Electric Penny could be one of the strongest trinkets in the game. My head is buzzing with like it benefits every spacebar item, and not only are pennies super common, but it's extremely easy to get more of them in a multitude of different situations. So, like, you can really see how this would be. It has the potential to be exploitable, which I think is fine. You know, it's not a competitive game, so on the rare situation that Electric Penny shows up, all of a sudden every spacebar item is made better. And an item that's universally useful like that is like that's the mark of a great item. I think, at least. Okay, Curse of the Blind. A little bit of a bummer. See what we got, though. Number 1. Very familiar with this. Range is still fine. Book of Shadows. Irrelevant right now, but nice, nonetheless. Sissy Longlegs. Really good. And Super Bandage. Again, irrelevant, but totally fine. But Sissy Longlegs, I guess, like the big winner there, although to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter, because we're already going to be generating like enough spiders that we have no cause for concern at all. All stats up, don't mind if I do. Our damage is 15 right now. I'm starting to get a little bit of context for things like our damage stat, and 15 is very high. In case that's not extremely clear by the fact that we're killing enemies so quickly. And our fires presumably do, you know, even more than that. I'm hoping, at least. But that might not be scaled with damage. That might just be based on, you know, fires do X or something. Bombs are key. No. Well, no, definitely not. Especially not with the golden key showing up. Whoa, it's like a champion version of death. I'm almost sad that we killed him so fast that we didn't even get to see what he did, but he looked cool. And that's, you know, that's half the battle right there. The inner eye, triple shot. Unless it gives me 3 bombs, this isn't going to be super noteworthy, but it's nice to have. Still on 1 bomb here. I think it's fair to say, anemic, not that useful. I think we already have the effect. But it's fair to say we're probably not going to have a run like this again anytime soon. But this is a unique and fairly novel synergy here. I loved having... Spider Bud, not what we want. I loved having almost unlimited rocket bombs here. And even the rocket bombs aren't even the big deal here. Hive Mind is the big deal, but still. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this steamroll. Didn't unlock anything new. We'll be back to play Isaac next time. For now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Much appreciate the support so far. I'll see you next time.